We good on us. What's on this side? I don't know.
Yes, we can see.
I don't know. I need to. Right.
I don't know about Fairfax.
Yeah, but I ain't been on this side in a minute. I gotta figure this thing out. I need to put this thing. I need to push it like back here.
Yeah, we do that later. I'm trying to do that now.
Hey y'all, who just know? Good
Hey,
Lord,
y'all.
man.
I said Mo.
Sitting Mo in the building. Hold on, I gotta take this off. I can't.
She was not guilty. Let me tell you what had happened was.
No, wait till everybody get in the room. Wait till everybody get
We
in.
had a discussion. It's 16 people.
I gotta hit the like button first. We need 16 likes before we tell you what happened in the court building. And don't be
y'all. I had to have a whole discussion with her about how to act. Hey, Jackie. Hey, y'all. It's good, Crystal. But she said I can't tell y'all what had happened yet. I had to have a whole discussion with her about cannot go in that courtroom acting like you in Southeast. Okay?
Southeast DC. They don't know what a Southeast is.
Oh, my bad. Y'all can't go in the courtroom acting like you in Southeast.
I'm trying to plug the so with the battery won't drain on my phone. That was. What's up, Band Runner Squad?
Hey, y'all. We good.
I need 20 likes before I tell y'all what happened.
I'm about to tell y'all, I ain't waiting on no 20 likes.
God damn. You just. You want a piece of this?
I do not, baby. I don't want that little nasty bread. She keep on trying to give me this little nasty bread. I just don't want a little nasty bread.
Y'all, this is the best.
It's not.
Banana nut
It's just
bread.
Hey, y'all. I got a little nasty bread.
I should have called my mother first.
She's so quick to get online. We ain't got in the car good yet. We still in the parking lot at the jail. I mean, not the jail. That thing. You know what I'm saying? Look here, y'all. I just don't like walnuts. So, and bananas is alright. I don't want no bread. I don't eat a whole lot of bread anyway. I got enough fat. I don't eat no bread fat.
Okay. Let me tell y'all something. We could have brought our phones in there.
Yeah, we could have brought the phone. We couldn't have had them on, but we could have brought them in there while I was sitting out there. We had to actually talk to each other. Ain't that a bitch?
Just better. Banana nut bread is good. I told you. I need 20 likes.
Whatever.
20 likes. We almost there. Hold on. We got 22 people. It's almost lunchtime.
We're going to find something to eat.
I am eating.
Well,
it's hot in here. Hold on.
I'm going to Chipotle. She keep on talking.
Yeah.
Let's turn it off, baby. We ain't turned it off. It's still on.
Y'all just don't know. When it comes to court buildings, court buildings and me don't mix.
Anyway, so we went in there and it was kind of full. It was full. We've been in there. Y'all see what time we got out of there. So we've been in there about an hour and a half because we sat out front because it wasn't until 9:30. So we get in and we sitting there and it was state troopers, police officers, sheriffs, because they come in, plead their case so they get their money.
Right.
So I kept saying, baby, is that the one? She said, I don't know. He looked like the one. I said, was he tall? Is he skinny? Is he short? Is he fat? But I just knew he wasn't black. So it was white dude. And I knew it wasn't a lady. And I knew he wasn't black. Okay. So none of them was him. So I said, well, maybe he won't show up.
No, but the thing, no.
Ain't no
That's big. I call her back. That's big. So what happened was, she probably wondered what happened at the court building too. We get there, we thought like any other court places, you can't bring your phone in. We can't go right. You always say one way this way.
Yeah.
So you can't bring any other court building, you can't bring no phone in. So we ain't had no phone. So we had to sit down and talk. So
I had to explain to her she cannot go in there acting like, don't go in there discussing nothing, don't go in there asking no extra questions, don't go in there questioning the cop. Just answer the questions. He's gonna give you the information. You answer the questions. He's gonna give you time to speak. Say your piece. Don't say what the cop did or didn't do or what you thought, what he didn't think. Don't argue with nobody. And either you might win or you might lose. It's 50-50.
I was scared as shit,
So
y'all.
we sitting in there. I'm like, why? And everybody else was going up there. She over there. You should see her. She was sitting in the corner. She was over there like.
I was like, okay, this is my thing. For the people that don't know, hey, Miss Diversity, we went to court because back in October, y'all saw the video. If y'all go in our archives in the video, the police pulled me over because my windows are tinted. Okay, I have sun shading on my registration. Speaking of that, we need to find the right one. Okay. So I'm authorized to have tinted windows. So he realized when he put the little thing on my windows, because he was like, I couldn't see in your car. You have tinted windows, and I told him I had sun shading on my registration due to I have eczema and I get heat rashes from the sun. So he was like, okay. So he went back to his Chip's motorcycle and came back to my car. He was like, all right, so you okay with your tinted windows, but you have what did he say?
Covers on the light.
He didn't say covers. He said you have
obstruction or something.
No, it was like I tinted my vinyl. He said you have you have smoke vinyl on your license plate cover up front, and well as on your tail lights and your front lights. Actually, they covers, they pop off. He said, well, I'm gonna have to give you a ticket for those. So what I did was I took a picture of the light, my cars with the lights on in the dark, the lights on in the daylight, to see they are not obstruction to nothing. You can see it's like normal, because he put me over in the daytime. So I guess that was his issue, was the speed limit, because all them people was getting speeding tickets in there.
Well, just don't go.
So he wrote me, it was a $200 ticket, and I was refusing to pay $200 ticket for something that's easily removable. All he had to do, like anybody else said, he could have warned me. Can you take those off due to the I know it was a bunch of people in there for speeding tickets, and I normally speed, but I don't speed in like this.
She was getting them tickets in the I
always get tickets in Maryland and in DC from the ticket box, but I never really get speeding tickets like that. Hey y'all, smash that like button. So that's why we was at the court building, because I was mad. If y'all see that video, I got over 1,000 views on that video when that police pulled me over. So we go to court this morning at 9:30, and we just leaving the court building.
Long story short,
I was nervous as hell because I don't do.
I'm like,
I don't do stations.
It's not. It's not criminal. It's not anything. It's a civil thing. It's a court matter. It's just a civil court matter. You go in there. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest, and boom, pow, bang, bang. That's what it was. So, long story short,
we should have went to Zoe Kitchen. They got good food. But you might not like it. I like it. It's like chicken kebabs.
I don't mind. I like that. Anyway, so, she had no choice to stay calm, because I kept talking to her, making her laugh. Because she was like, I'm like, look here. Focus. Look at me.
And she said that. She kept on saying, look at me. Look at me.
Look at me. Because, no, my thing is, I get it. You want to be mad. But the reality is, anybody who's going to court, do not go in there arguing and discussing anything with the judge. From that wall to that door, the judge is God. With a short G. With a little G. That's his room, and everything in there goes is what he says. So don't go in there arguing. You can't argue and discuss nothing with him. He's going to ask you, you're going to answer, you're going to present your case, and he's going to give a decision. If you argue with him, you're going to get more money. Just don't argue. Just whatever. Okay, cool, whatever. Because ain't no point in arguing with him, because you're going to go in there paying a $200 fine, end up coming out at $500, and you'll end up in jail. Because they can put you in contempt of court. He can send you straight down to the jail. So you're going to argue with him. It's no point. It's not like, you have to be sweet and cool. You ain't got to be sweet, but you can't be confrontational. That's the word I'm looking for. Can't be confrontational. Because she all wired up. I'm sitting there going, calm the hell down. You already know. Here's the thing. Here's my thing with my baby. Y'all know I love her, but she already know she had to pop them off to get inspected. So if the cop feel like he just feeling himself and smelling himself and the day is his day, Let him go. So we get in there. It's a whole row of state troopers, police officers.
Oh man, that was even scarier.
Whole row of them. I'm like, they ain't got nothing to do with you. They're here to present their case. They ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm sitting there going, baby, focus on me. Answer his questions. Don't discuss anything. You can't imagine, because y'all can always imagine me going off.
She go off.
However, I do know when to act and where to act. I go off on people. I'm not going off on a judge who can send me to jail over a little $50 ticket or anything.
See me, I'm quiet.
But she's also, does,
What is it?
Sometimes when you've had interaction with the law, yeah. So no, I understand from the law aspect. She understands from the, what's the word? What's the person? What's the name of the person who is on trial?
The defendant?
Yeah. I understand from a defendant because I've been one of them, but I also understand from the law because I study that because I just like it. I love the law. It's sort of like people like football. I like law. Anyway, so long story short, yeah, I will. I will not snap on the judge because here's the thing. Yes sir, no sir. If you can't remember to say yes your honor, no your honor, yes sir, no sir, that works too. But it's yes or no. There's nothing, all that middle ground that we do, all that jibber jabbing, that it's not for civil court. If you got a ticket and you can fight it, if you got a ticket for your registration and you fix it, go on in there, they'll dismiss it. If you got a ticket for your license and need to be fixed, fix it, take it in there, they'll defend it. You can't really defend certain things, so don't go in there, pay your ticket. You know what I'm saying? All right, so long story short, we went through all the police officers, and her police officer was not called, and he was a state trooper. He was a motorcycle cop.
He was a chip guy on the motorcycle.
So I'm like, she want to call him the chip dude. I'm like, no, shut up.
He was Barney Fife.
She want to say Barney Fife, all that shit.
I was mad as hell though.
Like, shut up. I mean, they're going, no.
I want to ask him how his
you don't even direct him. Don't ask him about big shit. She up there talking all this shit. I'm saying, shut up. Don't ask him about nothing.
Yeah.
So that's what I had to talk to her. So I never hear, because I forgot his name. His name is police something. Anyway, he wasn't there. He retired. So guess what? Everybody on his docket was dismissed, including her. So all she had to do was stand up and say, here, chuck up them deuces.
But my last name is like the end of the whole journey of all them people that was in front
and
of me.
I'm sitting there going, baby, what you thought? They was all of a sudden the man was going to come back just for you? I'm sitting there going, what is you? What's wrong with you? I'd have been over there tapping my feet, smiling, swinging my, if it would have been me, I'd been, yes, Judge. I might have chucked them deuces. I might have forgot to chuck them deuces. I was at the judge, but I'd have been it. Peace, Judge.
He was calling everybody. By the time the courtroom was packed, y'all, by the time it was empty, it was like just 6 people.
Yeah. So she's sitting over there looking nervous, sir. Wait a minute. She's sitting over there looking, and it's not a word. She looking nervous, sir. And when we got there, I said, going, this man just said, when he said the judge, when he said the cop retired, because here's the thing. You can do 2 things. You can pay the ticket, not have to worry about going to court. However, if you go to court, if you don't pay the ticket and go to court and your police officer does not show up for whatever reason, unless you was doing some ridiculous mess, the judge will dismiss it because you have nobody to argue. Everybody, see, here's the thing.
Nervous.
That's right, nervous, sir.
She figured how to spell that shit, nervous, sir.
So you have to figure out how to spell stuff sometimes. So
crazy.
Here's the thing. If you go to court and you don't see your cop and he don't show up, say
this ringtone belongs to Brittany.
Hey, because guess what? Yay. Let me text Brittany. So yeah, go talk to him for a second.
So anyway, my name was last.
So like I said,
I was stuck with 6 people.
He had so many damn people on his docket. That shit was ridiculous. It was funny. He said, I'm retiring. I'm taking all you motherfuckers with me.
Yeah, I mean,
can you imagine how many people paid them tickets that day?
Yeah, because he had half of the courtroom was here. Half of the courtroom was for him. And then to top it off, like I said, my name was last, like towards the end, where it was only 6 of us out of the whole courtroom. But the judge was really nice but scary at the same time, because he was like, some people was in court, they didn't have their driver's license when they got pulled over. And then some other people got in trouble because they was driving a company vehicle. But how did they get in trouble if it's the company vehicle?
Because at the time he was the one who was in charge of the vehicle, and it's
but it was a company.
It doesn't matter. It's a perception. If you go to you work for Fairfax County, okay? So you go get in one of their trucks.
Right.
You don't inspect the truck. You don't make sure that the brakes work. You don't make sure that your blinker work. You don't make sure that all this stuff is done, which is a part of your job. If you pay attention, you're responsible for that vehicle while it's assigned to you.
Right. That's right.
So he's responsible. So old boy was responsible for the vehicle. However, the maintenance on the vehicle is the responsibility of the owner, which is why he said, take this receipt and go get your employer to pay you back. Because he's responsible for the upkeep of the vehicle, and the vehicle upkeep was the problem. Right. It was like brakes and stuff that the old boy would do. He would find out once he starts driving.
Right, it's like the brakes didn't work.
It was brakes. It was something about the dump. It was a tire tread. See, that's the responsibility of the owner to keep up his vehicles. But however, whoever's in the car at the time, that's who's responsible for the vehicle at that time. So he can't ticket the owner. He has to ticket.
So old boy had the whole courtroom filled.
Oh, it was a bunch of his papers. His stack was about that thick.
Oh yeah, it was.
His stack was about that thick.
He cleared the whole. But you know what? I ain't even gonna lie.
A whole bunch of people didn't come too.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't come, and then a lot of people he cleared that.
A lot of people paid. I bet a lot of people paid. A lot of people didn't come, but then he cleared out the courtroom because it went down from almost full to like 4 people when we left.
But y'all know I did my investigation, right? Oh, dude, the police officer is known to pull people with tinted windows. Ain't that sad?
Who said that?
On his thing, I Googled him. I had all my.
Here's my problem. That means nothing in the courtroom.
I was just wondering.
Stop wondering. You done worked yourself up by this man. See, that's what I asked. You don't need a phone.
He got Facebook too.
I don't care. What the hell was you on his Facebook?
I was pissed off, y'all. I'll never forget that day. That day, I ain't even finished working that night. That's when I was going to do my part-time. And that's nowhere near our house. That's on the other side of another county. She was FBI. Hell yeah. Shit, he pissed me off. Like, you just gonna pull me over? I had my seatbelt on. The light turned green. I crossed over the light, and then boom. Woo! And I'm like, what the hell I do? In the neighborhood, by the school. What she want?
She was calling to ask you about one of your prescriptions.
Oh, probably the, I don't know. I forgot which one I put in. Yeah, I had to. But that shit, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how many y'all went to, had to deal with the courtroom before, but something about court, not the unknown. That's it, the unknown, not knowing. Mm-hmm. That can freak you out. But that lady in front of us said,
here's the thing, she didn't have no unknown.
I knew.
No. She had unknown up until the time the judge said, no, it's not even the judge. The judge was talking to one of the lawyers or one of the lawyers of the prosecutor, talking about, oh, he retired, didn't he? Because he called his name. And then one of the officers of the court said, oh, he retired. I was like, shit, that was over. We good?
So obviously he wasn't anything wrong. And he was making up tickets. He pulled me over for something that was legal. And then he just walked around my car, and then he went off the box saying all this other stuff. But it's okay though. He knew he was retired, so he wanted to make that money. That's what he was doing.
Well, he don't make no money. He don't get no money. They don't get commission off that. No. Because if they got commission, that's a conflict of interest. Your money cannot be dependent upon how many people you pull over. Imagine if it was dependent upon how many people you pull over, because you could technically pull over somebody for doing 56 and a 55 because he's doing more than the speed limit. No, they can't make their money.
What'd she say? No. Read it.
Court is crazy. I had a traffic ticket and I was scared.
And then
He even had my husband make. He even had my husband made killing himself. Like he watched it like 3 times.
yeah, I got his ass. Well, at least I got a video of him when he was walking around my car. He was just.
I'm sitting there going. First of all,
wait a minute,
that is relevant.
Time out. How about she was in the courtroom, right? She said, if you go up there, look at me. So if the judge was talking, I gotta go back and
Focus,
look at
nigga, focus. No, because when I see, because you can't, I'm not a lawyer, so I can't go there and stand up with her. Leilani. So I'm like, I can't go there and stand up with her. I'm focused, nigga. Look back.
She told us,
You start getting, look back.
I'll be like, excuse me, judge.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Shit. Hey, y'all. That's how you do it. You gotta stop. Hey.
It was so
My thing was, now there's an unknown. But see, he was out of dismissing. She had evidence. He looked at the evidence. He looked like he was relatively
good judge.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't bad. He wasn't good. He looked like he was fair, for lack of a better term. Yeah. You know, if he could bump the charge down, he bumped the charge down. You know, if your hey Frankie, if your driving record was good, he took that in consideration. So he was a relatively fair judge. Hey, simply, but. My thing was once it came to the light that the guy had retired, it was over. All you just had to do was wait. Wait till they call your name. I'm sitting there going, and I said it was in alphabetical order, but every now and again people who had hired attorneys or people who had sent attorneys because they couldn't get out work or whatever.
Yeah.
He would take them to get them out of the courtroom since it was just, you know, this and the third. I'm sitting there going.
This is my last name at the end of the alphabet and shit.
She said, "Oh," I'm like, "What the hell?"
I'm like, "Dang, I got pee." Oh my
God,
my nerves. He got no fire.
Why is your nerves? I still don't understand why nerves. After
when we first going in,
I didn't understand. Once you saw how easy it was, I didn't understand why your nerves were bad.
Me in court ain't good.
But courts, here's the thing. Courts are good for certain things. You have to understand. There's bad and good in every situation.
I didn't like doing jury duty, so I don't like
jury duty is different. There's no discussion in jury duty. You go up there, you answer the questions. Either they like what you said or they don't like what you said. And you go. I was just about to say that long nervous. I'm gonna have to pee. I had to pee when we were sitting there. I don't know how I held it because it was hurt. It was like hurting. I was like cooking the mug. I gotta go, but then I couldn't go. So I just said, I ain't worry about it. I'm just gonna sit here and do the little pee-pee dance in my head and go about my business. So we got out. So I'm sitting there going, shoot, you brave, baby. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. Ain't no money gotta be transferred. You ain't gotta say nothing but here. The bailiff came out. He said, ooh.
Don't go to jury duty. Have your doctor a letter. Oh yeah, I knew.
That's me. I
got out of jury. I never had
my funky attitude to be the thing.
I'm gonna tell you how.
One question. She be like, "Oh no." I'm
gonna tell you how I got out of jury duty twice. I was at the end of like in the 9th month about to have Brittany. So they were like, "Oh no, you look like you're about to go any day." So I got a jury duty for that. Then another jury duty I got out of, it had to do with I had just got Callie, and it had to do with pets. And if you feel like because it was a guy that killed the dogs, and he feel like if you feel like you be looking at your dog, it won't be fair.
Oh yeah, if he killed the dog, I want him to go to jail.
So they were like, you can go.
So I mean, depending upon what it is. I mean, if you don't want to go to work sitting up in jury duty, ain't that bad. You don't feel like you don't feel like you sit there listening to somebody's case.
Right.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just aggravating because you got to figure, if you got kids, you got to figure out where the kids go. If you got a job, some jobs be like, but they can't do anything to you. Here's the thing. If you got a job, and they get an attitude because you got jury duty, they can be fine. You can sue them because they can't. What's what I'm looking for? They can't retaliate against you because you go to jury duty. That's part of your civic duty.
I get out as soon as they ask to know any criminal.
Shit, have my family. What they?
Yep, my dad else. They go home. Let her go. Ah!
You know anybody been in jail?
I'm like, yeah.
You got time? Me? What you got? What? Know anybody been in prison? How much time you got?
See, I ain't never do jury duty because I always got out of it. That's just the boringest thing.
I mean, I ain't laughing at your depression. When do I get to say guilty?
Damn.
Yes, it's but I mean, like I said, it was funny because I'm talking to her, I'm like, look, this is what you gonna do. You're gonna not say nothing.
Right.
You're gonna not argue with this judge. You're not going to address the officer unless he addresses you. The judge is gonna speak his piece. He's gonna do you have anything to say? You say, yes, judge, I have evidence that this is not whatever whoop-de-whoop. You're going to present your evidence. He's going to look at it. You're not going to say anything. Don't interrupt the judge. Don't hold up your hand. Don't sit up there and argue with him. But judge, as soon as you feel like you're going to say, but judge, look at me. Look at me.
That's what she told me, y'all.
I sure did.
She told me that the minute we got.
And I'm like, I figured if she sat up there and looked at all the people, they was either going up there saying guilty, not guilty, whatever.
And then I was like, what'd I say? Did you say not guilty, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, and then what?
Well, why I gotta stay? I said, because he's trying to get these other guilties out of the way so he can just go with you. Because he has to take time with you. The other ones, he asked a couple questions. You guilty? Yeah. What's their record? Yeah. Fine, no fine, whatever.
Right.
He has to take time. You have evidence you want to present, so he has to take evidence. So he has to take time, so that's why he's gonna call you back. But when he said the man had retired, I was like, baby, I thought she was gonna be, I thought she was gonna be like, woohoo,
No.
she over there like this.
Because they was calling everybody but me.
All saying,
And it was six people.
It doesn't matter, but all the judge was saying, he would call the name, dismiss, you're free to go, you're free to go, dismiss, you're free to go, dismiss. See, my feet would have been praised. She was over there balled up tight.
I was sitting there like,
I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? Don't you know he about to dismiss your case? Shut up. Shut your face. Shut your whole face off. I'm sitting there like, what you scared of? What you done did? See, here's the thing. I love my baby. What you be doing when I ain't around? You scared of the police like that? Don't nobody here's the thing. Don't nobody like the police till you need them. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. Don't nobody want to see blue lights, blue, red lights, any color lights in their rearview mirror. Nobody. I ain't met one person in the whole wide world. This one I'm almost 100% sure of. Don't nobody want to see the police knock on their door or in their rearview mirror if they wasn't called. However, as soon as you need them, 911, hey y'all, I will not, look here. Y'all know how I feel about my baby. Thank you. Y'all know how I feel about my baby. So I have issues because babies don't make it home. However, somebody tried to break in my shit and steal something. I will 911. What is your emergency? They took my shit. I need somebody to come over here ASAP. Thank you.
yeah, but it was just,
Do that. I can't reach that.
What I'm doing?
Just go up a little bit, right there. Nobody like them until they need them. I'm just gonna shoot and tell the police I was discombobulated. Don't get it twisted. I am all about your right to bear arms and shooting shit out of somebody breaking into your house. I ain't got no problem with that. My grandmama raised me. I was raised to kill it. If it moves, shoot it. That being said, I am calling the people. I would tell anybody in 3.2, I am calling the people on you. I'm too old to argue. I'm not going to fight no bitches no more. You want to say something, you look like you want to call me bodily harm. 911, I feel threatened. Hello.
Yeah.
Hola, we on live. Hey. We on live. Oh, we fine. She was dismissed. Her police officer retired. Bye. I love you too. Bye.
I heard Brittany.
No, that was Brittany. That was Vicky.
Oh, Vicky.
So don't break in. Don't walk up to my. Yep. I feel threatened. 911. What is your emergency? I feel threatened, my bodily harm.
Too late. Boom.
911.
Man
That's
down.
right, 911. No problem. I ain't got no problem with 911. Not a one.
Shoot, he was making jokes about the people's names.
He wasn't making jokes.
He couldn't pronounce their name.
He was like, yeah, he was like, I try to pronounce your name, but sometimes I have a hard time.
Like the
He
guy
was doing pretty good.
the
The
African
African
guy?
dude, his name was
It was like, wow.
He was like, I
It was
can't
a-
pronounce that. He can pronounce, but he can pronounce the
But
first name.
he was stuck on the wah. He kept saying wah.
I thought he was saying I don't know what the hell he was saying.
He was trying to say the man's name. Oh my
Look
God.
here, you boy, come on.
He was like, he said his first name, but when he said the last name, he was like, wah.
He said, I'm better at the first one.
Wah.
I'd have been like, come on, boy. Come on. I can't pronounce that. Oh yeah, he was doing the most. He was trying to take as many people as he could with him. He like, you gonna pay today. But see, he just didn't know. This one over here thinks she know everything. So she was not paying nothing without a discussion. Just ain't gonna take my money. She said, I'm not just gonna drop it off. Now she'll pay them box tickets, them camera tickets, but she was not just gonna go with this without discussion. He got the wrong one today.
Yeah, because that was $200. Shit. $200 for what?
He said he was retired. I said, girl, put that bag up. We got to go. Wait till he call your name. And I'm like, I thought she would get, she was over there like this. It was all up so tight. What was wrong with you?
Cause I don't play no court building. No.
I don't want to play in there, but I'm just saying. It's all right.
It's right next door to the jail too. Right there. Court building, jail. So, what
Electronic stuff she can buy with I do know.
right?
That's the problem. I do know.
Right, Best Buy with that.
I understand. I understand it's the principle of thing. She felt like she was right, and she was. I mean, because the reality is, here's the thing. I tell anybody, the best way to avoid being nervous if you get pulled over by the police, do not argue, do not discuss anything with them, because they're not going to discuss anything with you. They already have certain things in their mind. He was set on giving this person a ticket. He couldn't see who the person was. So he decided that he saw who the person was. I'm going to leave here with a ticket. And she had enough stuff that could be ticketed. Even though they're legal, they still, if they want to, can still charge you for it, because it is not factory on the car. Anything extra you put on your car, they can charge you for it. So that being said, that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be right, but there is a place on there for that. They give them leeway, and the judges are the ones that decides whether or not you pay. So he just was gonna give her a ticket regardless. That's fine. Either you won't pay it or you not. She wasn't gonna pay it without a fight. So there you go. He just thought that she was gonna be one of them ones say, I don't feel like going to court. I can't get out work. Whatever. Let me go pay this $200.
I sure is. I'm over.
Realistically,
I am off for work today.
He did not know that she was going to say, I cannot be there. Right, because she wasn't what he assumed she was. Mm-hmm. He was like, now I gotta fix this stuff. I gotta redecorate myself, which was fine. But here's the problem: when you do stuff that way, it normally does not end up well for you. And you're right, they passed a lot of laws that people don't know anything about until all of a sudden you're getting a ticket for it. So just be mindful. Don't get pulled over. She'll joke. I do drive fast. However, I can't pay for nobody's ticket and nobody car.
You want Joe's Cafe or you want IHOP?
Do we really want to go at IHOP?
Which way are we going? Because IHOP is right here.
Go on here.
Which one you want? You want to go? Fine. Pick one, babe.
I said Joe's first. You said no.
You want to go to Joe first?
Yeah.
Well, why you say that's fine?
Because you was pointing there and I thought you might have wanted to go. I don't know if we should go at IHOP for a little while.
What time Joe Cafe closed?
3 o'clock.
Okay.
It just opened. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
We already know that people do what they can. People do what they want to do all the time. And that includes police officers. They can cause more problems doing what they want to do. So you just have to be, if you, she knew she was right. How can you get a ticket while you park? Oh, I don't know.
I would have been in the courtroom saying not guilty as well. 200 is too much.
See, he might have knocked it down. Here's the thing. The judge, not all judges, now she might have got a judge that day that was feeling themselves. Sometimes you get judged. The reality is that as impartial as the judicial system is supposed to be, it is still the human factor that nobody factors in, and everybody ain't having a good day every day. So I have no problem with the police as a whole, because the reality is I need them. If somebody breaks into my house, I need them. If somebody attacks me or my family, I need them to do their job. If somebody was killed in my family, I need the police to do their job. However, you have to factor in that these are human beings, and not all human beings are good. Not all human beings are right, and some of them are police officers, and we cannot lump everybody together. You cannot be mad with the group. You have to be mad with the person individually. That being said, he retired, so he was going to get as much as he could, and I'm sure he did. I'm sure he made a lot of money that week. He was like, I bet he got it this morning. I am going to ticket people from 9:45 to 6:30.
Till I pull over this white car.
Till I go to lunch, and then at lunch, I'm going to figure out some more tickets to write. I am.
You want? No, Olive Garden got a thing going on. Oh, it's too early.
No, I'm going over there 11. I mean, they got a lunch. It's lunchtime everywhere.
Olive Garden got a lunch? Mm-hmm. You want to go?
You want to go there, so let's go.
Which one you want to go to?
Segue. We're going to put a cap on the cop talk. Now, she about to pass Olive Garden.
No, I'm not, because I get off from there.
She about to pass up here. I said, I said, I didn't say, I said, So now, we're going to Joe's. But now she said, she don't want to go to Olive Garden. She want to go to Olive Garden. Why she always put it on me? Go to Olive Garden.
Now, which one you want to go to?
I know, it doesn't matter. Food is food. I'm hungry. Okay. I gotta go work till tomorrow. So Olive Garden, IHOP, Buffalo. No, fuck no. No, not there. My bad. No, the hell no. I don't want nothing out of there.
Yeah, he took out a calculator, figure out what he wanted to change. Yep, that's what
he was like, beep, beep, beep. Oh, I'm gonna get you. And he might have been, hey, you never know why cops do what they do. He might have been over there flipping coins. She might have been the tails that day. You never know.
Yeah, because I was at the light. I was at the red light. And then the light turned green, and I just crossed over the road, and he just pulled me over.
Got pulled over offside. Hey, you cannot, let me tell you something.
No, where you want to go for real?
I don't care. Olive Garden is fine. It's 11 o'clock. I just said Joe because every time here's the thing. I'm telling you why I said Joe. I'm gonna tell you why I said Joe's. Because every time we either go Brittany and Charles, they'll go to Joe's and they'll send us a picture. So we would go to Joe's and send them a picture. But Olive Garden, Joe's, whatever. Yep, you have the child has to be the food.
We always at Joe's. We always at Joe's. You know, you get tired of the same stuff, and we rarely go to Olive Garden.
We go now and again.
Yeah,
but so
we did actually went to Olive Garden.
Yeah,
you want to go?
Olive Garden's fine. Yeah. Here's the thing. The reason is the seat belts. Once a child is so tall, they have to be in booster seats, because the seat belt will be up here on them, and if there's an accident, these seat belts get tight. And I'm telling you, let me tell you something. The reason why my grandmother, rest her soul, that's my baby, that's my heart, because she was a little quiet, little very, she didn't talk. Southern lady, little black lady, raised in the South, very,
You're supposed to stay.
But she didn't take no mess. She didn't raise her voice. She didn't wear a seatbelt because she used to work in the ER in the hospital. Back when seatbelts,
they just went across you right here.
They also went up here too. They had some up here as well. She said, because you know how many people were decapitated by their seatbelts. She said either because this seatbelt, this material that the seatbelts are made out of, is like becomes very sharp. I don't know, it's the best way I can say it. When it tightens up around you, and the old school seatbelts used to be super. It's on that side, baby. There's no one on that side.
I thought it was.
No, somebody's in it, I think.
Nope.
It just looked like somebody's in it. So she said either two things happened. She said she's seen people who were decapitated by their seatbelts, and she also seen people who, because your body doesn't get to move during an accident, she said she's seen people where they had so much centrifugal force from the cars flipping and turning that the organs had liquefied, because your body didn't see. When you're in an accident, your body moves, the organ move with your body. Now imagine your body just sitting here shaking up like we shake up juice or something.
Well, you know what? When I got hit by people,
so she didn't wear seatbelts. After that law, my grandmama had no problem getting pulled over and telling the police officer, "I'll take the ticket. I'm not going to wear a seatbelt though."
What's up, Lily? Yeah, that's what I remember when I got hit. I got hit in the back a couple times, and they said, "Look, I didn't have a seatbelt on." And when the car hit me this way,
because if your body is stationary, your organs are not. That's where shaken baby syndrome comes in. If it doesn't matter if the head isn't moving the right way. Are we sisters? No. Why do I think we sisters? Do you look like me? No, we're not sisters.
doing some incest.
No, we're not sisters. So yeah, if your body doesn't move, your organs are moving, turning into juice. So she didn't wear seatbelts for a very long. No, we're married, baby. That's my wife. So she didn't wear. She ended up in the end wearing seatbelts when she got older and she wasn't driving no more. But yeah, so no.
Yeah, seatbelts. I mean, I try to keep it on now, but I hate seatbelts.
I just keep it on because I don't want to get pulled over.
I don't want to get pulled over, but if I ain't had to wear a seatbelt, I wouldn't want to wear a seatbelt, because seatbelts, like you said, how you call it? It hit that little lock button. That ain't no joke.
Yeah. And they have bruises. You get all bruised. I mean, it keeps you from getting thrown out the car. I give you that. But I mean, not all accidents gonna have you thrown out the car, and then it's just a lot. But I don't think government should be able to tell us to wear seatbelts. I think you should. That's your choice. Well, it saves people. I'm like, no, it doesn't. It saves you from dying, but you have so much stuff coming from that. I mean, yeah. You get just as beat up by a seatbelt as you do by a car accident. And it depends upon the accident. Sometimes. But I shouldn't be forced to wear one if I don't want to wear one. Some people are claustrophobic. To them, this feels like a whole room.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To them, this feels like they're locked down. Is this a whole lesbian channel? I don't know if it's a whole lesbian. I mean,
it's not a whole.
My children ain't my children are
straight.
Are straight.
Yeah.
It's just us. We just
like Lonnie's straight.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people in the chat are straight. Now they got a husband.
Yeah, she got a husband.
A lot of people got a husband.
Yeah, we just
happen to not have one. I mean, we don't have it.
No, we just a channel that has all types of friends and family.
Oh no, straight, gay, not confused, not sure. Come on,
we just family.
Come on, everybody.
We just show you what we do in life. We have fun. We enjoy life. Like we're about to go to Olive Garden because it's calling me. I don't know if I want to try that. I might want to try that new thing they got.
She gonna get in there. I want some chicken.
Look, Frank G, I love females. Me too, Frank G.
Here's the thing.
Uh-oh.
While I'm not sexually attracted to a man,
you don't start up a whole.
I do, however, think they're beautiful. I made one. Y'all see him?
She got a son.
He's Bunimous.
Simply.
Big DC Pickles. What the hell is a DC Pickle? What is that?
Wait a minute. I think that fall back on something else we must have been talking about. That sounds familiar. Yeah, this is a happy channel. There you go. You get a car, A&M.
No, we ain't got it. We barely got the car. We need to fix the other one so you can get the truck
No,
and
but
fix it.
the truck paid for him. No, you can't give up the truck.
No, you should.
You get
But what the hell was I saying? Y'all know I forget sometime the caps lock being hollering and stuff. So
Yeah.
I forget sometimes.
She be like, I be like, they screaming at you.
I know.
I got a headache.
You're probably hungry. Your banana bread. You sure can. If you, yes, Lily, you can be yourself, baby.
Just be you.
Yeah, you're fine.
Just don't type with them big letters. Like
I
you
understand.
screaming at us.
I understand that it's new. You know, it's different. We are free to be whoever you want to be, baby.
I need to go to the barber shop.
Ain't no wrong with that. I don't pay attention to the caps lock. I forget the caps lock means something in the virtual world.
In the computer world.
In the computer world, that's what virtual.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So why you going? Anyway, caps lock means something. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't paying that no attention. However, but no, baby, this is a be who you want to be however you want to be it, as long as you want to be it. We have no
Kids still out of school.
Yes, they are.
But why they home?
Well,
They're not with the babysitter.
maybe they don't, you know, she might be a stay-at-home mom. We are watching people walking out because we're still on here, because we are
About to go in there. We went from Joe Cafe to IHOP to Oliver.
No. Yeah, that's what we went. We went from here's the thing. She always asks me what I want to eat. Never know. I can find stuff. She the one sit up there and go, she the one, well, I don't eat this, I don't eat that, I ain't that.
Sibby said hers go back on the 7th. Nick go back on the 6th.
Nick go back on Monday.
It's the 6th.
Why they go back on the 7th? What's Monday? You know, that might have been a teacher day too. They might, because sometimes they work in the teacher work days. Everybody going to Olive Garden, baby. We ain't winning here. We still in the car. We ain't winning Olive Garden that you want to eat in. All right, we about to go to Olive Garden to eat, y'all.
DC,
She over here looking at me like I'm crazy.
see, I'm not really hungry because I had half a banana bread.
As soon as she get in there, she gonna be talking about, as soon as we get home, I'm so hungry. I ain't eat nothing. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna waste away.
I ain't bringing that jacket in there.
I'm not either. I'm so hungry. And then she go want me to get them cooked. No.
We got
I'm gonna do her like I do Cherry. She got your ass up 8 while we was out.
It's
a 6 a teacher work day? Yeah, because a lot of times they'll add it so that the teachers have, like, you know what I'm saying? Have one extra day without them cheering. Because I know all of them drinking. They like, this some bullshit. I was you been off long as the teacher's been off.
I know, I've been off since the 20th.
She been off since the 20th. And then she won't say stuff to me.
I supposed to be back to work. Actually, the job opened back today.
Oh, baby, you don't have to be upset. I'm serious. You don't have to be upset.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, my job opened up back today. But since I had to go to court, so I'm off today. I go back tomorrow. I should have just went on and put off for it till next week.
Would you have got AWOL if you did that?
No.
Without cause?
No.
Yeah. No. Because your holiday, you just been off. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I just gotta go back tomorrow. Ain't nobody gonna be there, so
yeah, teaching is a job. But come on now, you know, I don't know how old you are, but back in the day, teachers could beat your ass and they could actually teach you.
No,
they could flunk you. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, if you give little Timmy a D, they want to go up to the. Why did he get a D? Because he can't read. What are you doing at home?
Little Timmy can't read. No, but
there are 3 billion people walking up in the since we have sat here. There have been like 30 people.
Look how many kids she got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Them is kids too. Just holding hands.
Yeah, that's 6. And it was a mama. Maybe they just put the kids with neighbors.
Hey, I can't. I'm not having no more. So feel free to procreate the world.
She said, "Quit counting."
Yeah, teaching is a job, but you know.
I should have flicked the camera. Here comes some more. They just got one. Oh, they look like
That's
grandparents.
grandparents.
Hold on, let me flip.
See.
That's. There go some kids. Look,
But they going there to the other restaurant.
They going over there. Well, you got one and done. I know that's right.
No more buns. I broke the oven. I snatched the door off, so just in case it get hot, can't nothing cook in there.
Shit. I got fixed.
Chrissy K, hey y'all. I
Chrissy
didn't get
K?
fixed.
I got fixed.
But time is fixing me all along.
I ain't had one of them monthly things
I
in.
had one last month though.
It's been woo. I was in my 40s,
Shut up.
early 40s,
Shut up.
2000.
Somebody want to hear that shit.
Huh?
I said shut up.
I was in my foot.
It was 2000. When that happened? 2000. It was 2000. I had knee surgery 2010, so it was 2012.
My kid, my little bro. Nobody care. Nobody care.
It was 2012. Sheesh, I don't even know what that looked like. I be like, you want me to go get your pants?
The killer part is they didn't take everything, so she still get the PMS.
So, but I ain't got.
That's right, Lily. He's spreading the love and joy. Who's expecting? Flip it up. Somebody expecting something. Oh, you're pregnant. It's gonna be a new squatter. Oh, squatter, not squatter. Squatter. It's gonna be a new baby. Look at you and the babies.
I know I like babies. As long as I
not sending back.
Hey y'all.
Ooh, I'm done. No, is Al a lawyer? I don't think Al's a lawyer. Is Al a lawyer? Hold on. Y'all know I ain't never thought about that. Is Al a lawyer? I gotta Google it. Is Al Sharpton a lawyer? I ain't never know what Al Sharpton did, y'all, by the way.
K want one. K want a baby. K,
What I mean?
is K gonna carry the baby? You gonna carry
First of all.
Oh no.
First of all, when we started dating, because I was 46. When we started dating, I asked her, "Did you want another baby? You want another kid?"
Nah.
So I need to know so we can go and work on that first couple years, because after that, I'm gonna be done.
Yeah, she will carry, not. Okay.
And I asked her. She said, no, I had Nick. She got Brittany. We good. So we had one of each, and they grown. No more diapers. Now, however, we should be getting ready to be grandparents. From Brittany, let me make that clear.
But when Brittany have a baby, we gonna do this little reality show, like.
And we gonna do, no, we ain't gonna have to do no, we gonna do.
It's gonna be.
What happens when your child has a baby and drops it off all the time?
No, because we gonna be like the older couple trying to care for a baby. We should get a toddler.
Oh, he's a minister. Al Sharpton is just a minister.
We should get a toddler and see how that work out
And do
for
what
us.
with it?
Who got a toddler we can borrow?
I got 2 grandbabies.
No,
Go ahead, Nelly.
who's out here for real in Virginia?
Nobody.
Nobody have a toddler?
Not one that we want.
Not talking about anybody we know that got a toddler.
Not one. No, not one that we want.
Y'all gonna have to.
Talking about a toddler.
Hold up, y'all gonna have
I'll
to.
take them. Look here. This is what I want. I need from like birth to a year.
Right, look what she said. She said enjoy that remote.
Birth to a year, and then I need to skip the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to get all the way up to like you can put your own stuff in the microwave.
I gotta find somebody with a toddler.
Why?
Cause then we can see how.
I'm not gonna be there. If I have to try to get you to go to the bathroom, I barely can go to the bathroom. I do an 8-year-old. Come on, send him out. He look like Nick. I send him upstairs. Bring him on.
Who got a toddler though?
Nobody.
I don't know nobody with a toddler.
We don't know nobody with no kids. First of all, we are 300 years old. So all our friends are 300 years old. They got grandkids. A couple of them got great grandkids. All my friends got grandkids.
You ain't nobody.
I'm the only one running around here with a 14-year-old. He 15.
She had to go get the food for the office.
See, you said 2 o'clock. 2 years old. No, ma'am. That sounds like potty training and pull-ups.
Who's
No,
that?
ma'am.
Who got the?
Like, I would take, you got some older ones? I take the older ones.
Hold up. Wait a minute. She said, wait a minute. It moved. Oh, your money.
That's why I come back to Texas and pick up your nephew.
Yeah, we need, see, look at that toddler right there. We need to see how we can do.
No. If I have to pick him up because he don't walk fast enough.
Look at him, he fighting them.
No.
He fighting them.
Because, see, you can't beat kids no more.
Oh.
Publicly.
See, I would beat him.
Publicly.
Slowly beat him.
I am too old. Let me say something. Now, I made the mistake of asking her, I just need them sleeping through the night. Oh, yeah. But see, the thing is, let me tell you something. The sleeping through the night thing, for anybody with young babies, little young babies, and you ain't got none, you're going to think you just going to give them some milk. That'd be a great big old negatory. Nick was 8 pounds, 8 ounces at his 2-week checkup. Now, I was in the South. I was in the country, so we corn-fed ours early. My doctor told me, put a little cereal in his milk and he'll sleep through the night. They get up because they hungry. Put a little cereal in their milk and put a little corn syrup so they don't get, I was about to say congested. What is it, constipated? So they don't get constipated and your baby will sleep. Nick did not wake up in the middle of the night. Do not wake your babies up to feed them. When they hungry, trust they will tell you. I used a little cereal and K-Roll syrup. Yes, ma'am. And they will sleep through the night. They will be, and you'll be with
them.
them.
That's a Benadryl.
Drugging the children. Back in the day, give them a little brandy. They'll go to sleep. That's why so many alcoholics.
We do have a baby.
But she don't like none of us.
No. Who you talking about?
You going to jail?
Oh no, not my nephew, baby. Not my nephew, baby. Charles' sister's the boy. What's his name?
Oh, the little juicy.
Yeah, we need to get him one weekend.
I'll take Nala.
I would have the cameras rolling the whole time.
I'll take Nala.
Who?
Nala. Her daughter.
No, she's grown. She tall.
She's not grown.
She's like she's no.
And he's over.
No, he's a toddler.
I forgot. Let me tell y'all something. I gained 17 pounds on my pregnancy. 17. 8.8 pounds of that was Nick. Okay. I was already fat. Here come this little chubby nigga. And he didn't lose an ounce. Y'all know how babies lose weight before they go back to their checkup? Nick was 8 pounds, 8 ounces at 2 weeks. He was almost 11 pounds. Wasn't nobody playing with this little boy. He was not playing with the world. He said, I'm coming in swole and I'm staying swole. And he stayed swole till he started playing sports. And then all of a sudden, he got a big old Adam's apple and this little tight stomach. I'm like, that's my baby. Look at my girl.
Yeah, we can get Charles.
Look here, ain't nobody going to get no babies because I'm not potty training. If you pee on yourself, you're gonna be mad because I'm gonna let your shit itch. I bet you learn how to take your drawers off and go to the bathroom.
He got Pampers.
Don't matter.
He got Pampers.
He walking. He almost 2-some years old.
That's a toddler.
That is.
So I think we should get him.
Here's the thing.
No, for real.
We all get all balled up with our kids. Let me tell you something. Little kids know they got to go to the bathroom because they'll be standing there looking at you. Hey, T95, they be standing there looking at you. Tell you they got to go to the bathroom and then pee on themselves.
I think
here's what you have to do. You let them let their little shit itch for a second. Because as soon as they pee, you go run and get them and do all this stuff. And then they be looking at you laughing. So, no. You let them stay in that underwear just a little bit. Not long. Not till they get diaper rash. But until they shit start itching. I bet they start going to the bathroom.
She said, I told my nurse and the doctor, who baby is this boy is grown, man. I had them rolling.
I was so high when I had Nick. I was like, who the Chinese baby is this? I ain't had sex with no Chinese man. They was looking at me like,
Brittany looked like a hairy. Brittany looked like a hairy bear. She was hairy everywhere. I'm like, wait.
Nigga had 2 strands of hair.
She was hairy on her face, her neck.
Nigga had shit. It's 2 strands of blonde hair right there. And he kept them 2 strands for a long time. And he got about 6 months and he had about 4 strands that curled up. Yeah. I was like, they had Nick showed me Nick. Yeah, he squished his face. They had him all wrapped up. And I was high as hell. They put that morphine in my spine, baby. Let me tell y'all something. That was, yeah, I was fucked up. I was high. I didn't know I gave birth. I was talking crazy. Thought I wasn't breathing. I was high as that thing. They brought Nick all over there. He was all pale and everything and squish faced. And I said, I had sex with no Chinese man. It's not my baby.
Yeah, I went to the hospital. I was 770s. Then they gave me the epidural, which didn't do nothing for me. I felt everything. My legs gave out on me. Damn. I was Chinese when I was born. That's why
I made my boyfriend black. I swear I was like, all I told my niece was in there with me. I said, this is my baby. I didn't have sex with a Chinese man. That baby Chinese. She looked at me and told me to shut the hell up. I said, okay. I couldn't feel myself breathing, so for some reason I kept going. The anesthesiologist, my niece said, what the hell are you doing? I said, I can't breathe. He said, oh baby, I can tell you if you can't breathe, you can breathe. You breathe, but if you can talk, you can breathe. He's like, okay. I said, okay.
She said she gave birth to her son sideways, grabbing the rail.
I couldn't have.
I was on the nurses. She had to say,
no. I had as big as my butt is. I don't have a wide birth canal, so my bone is too narrow to have a baby. Period. I would never be. I could have 10 babies. I was gonna have to cut them all out. So I had my C-section scheduled. I didn't have no contractions. I never had the painful contractions. Pelvis, thank you. I didn't have the painful contractions. I had contractions, but it felt like thank you. But it didn't care. Hey, it ain't wide enough to have no baby. Clearly it's just for decoration. Clearly my butt is just decorative. It doesn't have any purpose.
I ain't saying nothing.
So I didn't have none of them contractions. So it just felt like Nick balling up in the ball and dropping down to the bottom of my stomach. I felt pressure. So I was in the hospital for 12 hours. It looked like I want to get a contraction. I told the nurse, she said, you want something for the pain? Yes, please. She put it in my hand. She said, it's going to burn. I said, I don't care. She put it in there, burn for a second. Next thing I knew, I was asleep, sitting up, having a baby. I mean, not having a baby. I was just knocked out. I was having contractions. You could see the contractions, but I didn't feel them. So the doctor came down there at 5:30. Because there's a bunch of them going in the place we about to go in. Y'all know how much.
Look at her.
I love kids are fine. I have one.
But they got a whole bunch of them.
But she grown, so she ain't no kid. It is pastors them going in here.
Look at these people. They coming back.
But they ain't got no little babies. So they be crying and hollering. They be the crying and hollering. So she's pretty, black lab. Or he's pretty. I can't tell. It's a he. So yeah. So she loved people watching.
New text message from Ken PT Job Fairfax County.
Okay. Don't they know it's not working hours for them?
So yeah, so he said, do you want to, he took me off the drip. He said, now you can either start over again tomorrow, because they tried to get Nick to come down so they wouldn't have to go so far up. Yeah, I like him before he started talking. I said one day, I wish my baby could talk, and then as right after I said that, I regretted that decision. Because as soon as
But I still say we should get that
Chris said you kids shopping.
What'd you say? DC, hell no.
Yeah. I didn't have my water didn't break. They had to break my water.
See, look, here comes some more.
Nothing happened. I mean, I had all like the little I had all the little symptoms, you know, all the wives' tales and all that stuff. Like I had the nausea. My mouth stayed juicy. I was always making spit. It was disgusting. I was just disgusted by all my stuff that went on. Yeah, I used to say when I had Nick, I was like, I be too glad when they could talk.
And then they don't stop talking.
And guess what?
They be like,
you be like 13 seconds after you say that shit, you regret it, but it's too late. It's in the atmosphere, and now your baby is about to take your whole ear off.
Be like, Mama, you see the toy over there? Mama, the TV. Mama, the...
Oh, let me tell you about, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me tell you about talking. So, I worked at Walmart, and yeah, mommy. So I worked at Walmart. So my son's father, he used to do bootlegs, DVDs, and so instead of cable, we just had like hundreds of DVDs. Still had them for a long time. This is a sidebar. My mom liked porn. Don't ask me why. She did. So I would get it from him and I would have it at the house. So I had one at the house. So Nick knew how, at 2 years old, Nick knew how to go get his video and put it in the thing, in the DVD player, and start the DVD player. With the remote, he could turn his video on, but he could just start it and get it ready. So I'm in porn, P-O-R-N. Yes, my mom. Porn.
Not corn.
Not corn. I think she liked corn too, but I know she liked porn. So
nasty movies.
I was in the bathroom. We came home from work. I was in the bathroom. Nick was in there getting his video, because at the time I think he was watching one of the Harry Potters. He liked the stuff on Harry Potter. So I thought that was on the top. So I get in the bathroom. I get in the bathroom and I hear the noise. You know, the porno noise, the porno music. You know, I hear that. I'm like, I had to pee. So I was like, what the hell? What is that? So I go out there, and you know how when you start the movie, it had like it had like the girl standing up there, she ain't all the way naked, but she doing a little sexy time dance, and it had the little flashes in the back. I couldn't see it from where I was. He was up on it, so he sure could see it, but whatever. So, but anyway, he's standing there dancing with the girl in front of the thing. So I run over there and snatch that shit out. And this nigga attacks me. He too now. No, you took my sexy time. The fuck you know about sexy time? So needless to say, he was dancing, the music was playing, so Nick was like, I'm sitting there going,
right?
sexy time.
That's where you get that mess now.
Yeah. So needless to say, the porn had to be given away. He took my sexy time. Yeah, the porn had to be moved into another area of the thing before I give it to my mama, because we didn't live together at the time. So I was like, wow, what the hell is going on with my child? I mean, he was just dancing. He wasn't doing nothing. He wasn't hunching. And I've never seen him hunch. He might hunch like now because he's 15. I'm sure he hunches something. Or at least trying. Whatever. But I ain't never seen that. You know how kids be hunching pillows and stuff? He ain't never did none of that. Now, I will say he used to like to run his hands across girls' booties, but other than that, he was like a little. He just started walking. He'd be walking up under you and just scoot across it. He just run his hand across your butt when he walked up under you. Hey, I like booty too. I ain't even mad at him. But that shit was hilarious. I don't think he wouldn't remember that because he had just turned 2. But that shit was funny as hell.
That's crazy.
It was hilarious. When I tell y'all, the boy was talking about you took my sexy time, and he was smooth mad. He wasn't just a little mad. He was smooth mad with me. He was like fighting me. It's like the time, Nigga did some crazy stuff, and this back in I didn't have no cameras and stuff to like record it and stuff. But now I remember this funny and it's cute, but because kids flip on the bed. We had a mattress on the floor and I had a futon. So the mattress on the floor. Sim said my son is a booty grabber. Hey, you know what they know what they like. So we sitting on so I'm sitting on the futon on the couch watching TV, and he playing and jumping on the bed. So he jumping on the mattress, and then all of a sudden he hit a flip wrong, and he go boom, 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 and there was a dresser up against the wall, because I had like a just I has the booty watch. Hey, booty is beautiful. Y'all pay attention. Y'all have a nicely formed booty. That's
Tell the story, man.
Anyway,
so the booty buddy champ.
so I had a dresser like up against the wall, and the mattress was up against the dresser. So he flips and busts his head on that dresser, and I stopped because I wanted to run to him, but I wanted to make sure he wasn't hurt, and I didn't want to scam him and I wanted him to cry. So he stops and he fights the dresser, and I know he cussing, but he can't talk good. I know that was baby cussing that he was doing to the dresser, and then he looked at me and he told me I had to spank the dresser because it hit him. So from then on, I had to spank everything he ran his little water head into.
She said,
Josiah is a booty watcher. I'm like,
hey. He knows not to touch. Told him you go to jail for touching. I don't know. When I was a kid, I used to like, I don't know what it was about stockings. You know, the feel of stockings?
Yes. Everything after that, I had to fight. Yeah, I had a customer the other day. My customer, he was like, I don't know why we was talking about stuff. He said when he was a kid, he used to like the way stockings feel. He said he used to get up on the table when he went to, I don't know. My customer said he used to go, like, when he was young, and they would go, like, to family stuff, and, you know, the older women all wore stockings, so he said he would go up under the table and rub his auntie's stuff on the leg.
Oh, no, something, it's the feel.
They just perverts. I don't know.
You stupid.
She got a stocking thing, too. Not stalking. Ain't nobody stalking nobody, Kristen. Ain't nobody stalking nobody. Stockings.
The thing you put on your legs before you put your dress on.
I hate the way it feels.
Do people wear stockings still?
I mean, they do, but as soon as I got old enough to say no to stockings, I did. Because first of all, nude is not actually nude. It make you look like you're ashy as hell. And stockings, if you fat and your thighs rub, that stuff feels horrible. It feels horrible.
We would be in church and the little boy wanted to rub people's legs with
stockings feel horrible. Leggings are all right, but if you get leggings too thin, they feel horrible.
Stockings. They make you itch.
Look at it. Ooh, what you look?
Why the kid got on shorts like that? Now you know it's cold out here. It's like 40.
She been somewhere. She practicing. She did some practicing. Cause she got shin. Look at her ankles. She was playing, yeah, she was doing something.
Yeah, she was playing sport.
Yeah.
They must have practice while school not in.
What Nick could go to
Lisa can't wear leggings that are like stockings.
Yeah, they feel horrible. Let me text Nick and tell him to text me his list.
Wait a minute, we about to go inside. All right, guys. Hold up.
I'm not going
Hey,
nowhere.
ladies, enjoy y'all day. You too, Chrissy.
Hey, y'all. Thank you.
Chrissy. I used to ask Granny, can I just...
Bug ruffles. Big ruffle. I'm like, what the hell is a bug ruffle? Yeah, them socks. See, yeah, I had them socks too. Them lace socks. But see, when I was older, the socks didn't get huge to my niece and nephew. I had the little lace white socks with the lace around there and the little white shoes. But
What's that?
It sounds like a phone did something.
Yeah.
I'm 50-something, so I didn't have the big socks. But when my niece got here, India had socks big as her head on. What? You know, she is built like the penguin, y'all. They can't see it now.
Yeah, she did right. It's the way
I'm sorry. She was walking. You know how? I'm fat. Here's the thing. Got nothing to do with what you just talking about. I'm fat. And I got If I'm wearing a tight pair of pants, I have a shirt to come over my stomach because I know I got a stomach. If I got on a loose pair of pants, I can wear a tight shirt. However, you should not have on tight pants and a tight shirt when because people like me gonna go, look, stop messing up for the fat girls now. Need you to do better. Come on now, you got a mirror. You know you shaped like the penguin. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you got on a pair of tight pants, you wear a big shirt because you don't want everything to be big because it makes you look huge. If you got on a pair of loose pants, you can wear a tighter shirt because the pants take everything is about the penguin. I'm not talking about the penguin from Batman. You know what I'm talking about.
He said,
you know what I'm talking about.
The penguin.
Got two little sticks coming out of a big old egg.
I'm about to leave you.
All right, so we get ready to go in here and eat. We will be back. I'm sure she'll come back again. And you know we have tomorrow's Friday. You know what's up with
Come on, it's cold. I don't want to carry this jacket, so. Whoo. You ready? Yeah, we about to go inside. So, guys, y'all have a great day. I was people watching. I know we've been in the store. How long? Show my fat rolls. Well, I'm gonna show. Oh, that must be Chris. Well, I show my fat rolls. So.
Well, see, you ain't shaped like a penguin either.
Some people, you gotta buy a shirt or buy something to,
Thank you.
That fit comfortable.
You're not shaped like a penguin. Okay.
Okay.
I said you dress depending upon your shape, not depending upon what you got in your closet. Some stuff you gotta leave in your closet after a while.
No, but some people be wearing this stuff.
I'm not gonna open my door so I can get ready to get out the door.
I'm getting out the door now.
You got your wallet?
No, you got your wallet?
I got it.
Yes, I got my wallet, y'all.
I got you.
Go edit your videos. We ain't make no videos. I got one video from Christmas time I gotta release. I'll probably release it tomorrow. Yeah. Since we've been going live, we should go to Sweetwater's, but I feel like some Olive Garden. I'm a big girl, so hold up. She said I'm a big girl, so I can't wear leggings and short shirts. Have a good day, Simply. It's a challenge. Be ready. Oh shit, Chris. Actually, the video y'all challenged me and Nick, that's the one I'm gonna be releasing tomorrow. That's my only video I got right now, but we gotta do some more videos this weekend. She taking all day to get out the car. Look her. Come on, baby. So see how my windows dark? But they legal. Because you're not supposed to have dark windows unless you got a doctor's, what you call it? Doctor's consent? The doctor's excuse or whatever it is. Yeah, so that's what he pulled me over for. He pulled me over for that. But then when he realized I had a doctor's thing on my registration, he turned around and gave me a ticket for them. He gave me a ticket for them. And the ones in the back. That's right though. It was daylight. How he would have known? He just wanted to ticket me.
You should actually turn lights on.
All right, guys. So once we go in here, we're gonna let y'all go. Continue on with y'all day. Oh, that's the one she was talking about right there. She was talking about her. We're gonna let y'all go for the day, and I'm gonna let Lisa shut up. Lisa get out like me.
Oh, my knee was still. I do.
Hope everyone have a fantastic day.
That's what I should have asked for Christmas. Some new knees.
Some new knees. I'm definitely gonna get. I don't know what I want. It's a process to get out.
Yeah. You can't just jump out. Ain't one of them jump out boys.
I know, right? You gotta go bathroom since we walking this far there. All right. He's like, y'all better hurry up. Anybody want a drink? Oh, she gonna put it by the fireplace? Oh yeah, you got us in a nice spot. Right by the fireplace. You too. I mean, you have a great day. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. Let us say this one romantic. I know we got the fireplace. All right, no problem. Take time. Oh, y'all, don't this look good?
Didn't I get that? We got that the last time we was here.
Did we? All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day. We holler at y'all later on. See y'all later. Love y'all.